Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from my home in Atlanta, Georgia. And I cut this video today. I wanted to talk about what is the difference between UberX and UberXL. And I'm not really going to talk about all the definitely the vehicle specifics. I'm really looking at like the input, well, I guess I should say the output, you know what I mean, the result driving UberX and driving UberXL. There are a lot of factors, there are a lot of variables that go into being able to have a successful ride. I guess you can call it that, or a profitable ride. I guess that's the better way to look at it. Here I have a screenshot, and I hope you get some value out of this video. That's the main thing. I got really inspired by the simple driver. He did a video yesterday. You guys should all support his channel. Go check him out. He's got some really good information that can help you build this your rideshare business. Really, he calls it your Uber business, but really to conduct yourself like a business. I did this morning. As you can see, I got out and I was out like 5 something. That's when my first ride came in. My last ride came in at 8:02. Including trips and tips, I earned $106.83. I took 3 trips. Okay, it says, I spent 6 hours online, but one of the things I like to clear up is that that's just how long the app is on. That doesn't mean I'm driving for 6 hours. Okay, so in those times when I'm not driving, I'm doing other things. Whether it's business building or personal development, I could be conversing with other people, networking, a lot of different things happening in between those times. But this is the morning, like what I call like pre-rush hour and rush hour. The first call came in at 5:23 a.m. It was an UberX call. And I'm gonna give you some detailed information on these screenshots as well. Like I said, this happened this morning. You can see the time here. Today at 11. Today, November the 6th, and this is 2017. So I took an UberX call this morning, and one of the main differences between UberX and UberXL is the mileage rate and the time that you get paid. Also the base rate as well. Everything is both of those have they're different because different things. It's just a different category of being in. If you have an UberXL vehicle, you generally can take more people, up to 6 people, or a lot of times people may have golf clubs or things of that nature. So you're driving a larger vehicle, basically. For UberX, you need to be able to seat 4 plus you. Okay, so and that rate is a little bit lower. Those are usually smaller cars, but you still can make decent money on UberX if you know 2 key things. And I always say this about every video: if you know when to drive and where to drive, then you'll be pretty successful doing this. Okay, so back to this one here at 5:23 a.m. I picked up an UberX rider, took them down to the airport, and this area comes from a point in town in Atlanta called Brookhaven. Okay, I know there's always going to be pretty good rides over there, so I go there. And some people don't usually share their quote unquote secrets, but if you're paying attention, it's not really a secret. Okay, for the next one, I drove back to Brookhaven. All right, so I deadheaded it back to Brookhaven, and I do have an UberXL vehicle, of course. If you can see, there's an UberXL vehicle right here. All right, but before we get to that, at 6:39 this morning, I picked up another UberX, and both of these had a 2.0x boost on them. Okay, so from 5 this morning to 10 o'clock. So from 5 o'clock this morning till about 9 o'clock, Uber offered promotion with a 2.0x. So that means they're going to pay basically double what the normal rate of that ride would be. Okay, so I picked up another in Brookhaven and took it down to the airport. That was another $32. All right, maybe an hour and a half later, looks like I got another one here at 8:02, and that was XL ride with a 1.9 boost on it. Okay, it's a 1.9 boost. Let me get that screen pulled back up. All right, it was a XL ride with a 1.9 boost. Okay, 1.9 boost. Guy was really cool, and he gave me a $4 tip. All right, so that combined, from 523 is when I got my first one. 802 is when I got my last one. That's not bad. Like I said, there was sitting in between there, and like I said, when I'm sitting, I'm usually doing something productive. All right, so let me show you, just so people want to know what's the difference between UberX and UberXL. Show you guys a screenshot from last week. This was like Friday afternoon. I drive for Uber and I drive for Lyft. Okay, so we left off right here. I was showing you guys what I earned up to about Friday afternoon on both apps, and you see $639 on Uber and another 135 on Lyft. I'm pretty sure I could have made more than this, but I had a Monday started off kind of slow, so I probably would have been had more than this. But the thing about this whole rideshare industry, or doing this type of business, you can adapt really quick, and you must adapt really quick. All right, so as promised, I wanted to go ahead and show you these screenshots. Of course, you saw this one, and these are the trips broken down. You see $40.68 right here. That was here Monday, November the 6th. Okay, at 8:02 a.m., just like I showed you on the other screen. You see the base fare, the distance, the time, the tip that he put in, got paid a little wait time, and then there was a boost of 1.9x, so, and then some optional insurance that I get through Uber. The next one, which I told you was at about 6:39 this morning. And keep in mind, these only take like about 30 minutes. Look at it, 28 minutes right here for this one. 25 minutes for this one. So base fare is 80. So you can see with the boost, the 2.0x boost, and then 3 more minutes, basically, it's almost about the same amount of money. All right. So, and here we go again. This was the first one of the morning, 5:23 a.m. Monday, November the 6th, and 28 minutes, $34. 2.0x boost, just like I was saying before. So yeah, that's it. 3 trips and total out to 106.83, and that was, like I said, you saw that each one was about 30 minutes long, so we're talking about an hour and a half. All right, so that's not bad for an hour and a half of actual working work. So you can generate some income. And it's not, a lot of people look down on UberX, but if if you're paying attention, you can generate money. So what's the difference between UberX and UberXL? Is basically your tool is your car, and you have to know how to use your tool to get the type of results that you want to get. Okay. Some people made more than this morning, some people made less, and it's all good. All right, so but just think about that. Where in your city are people requesting rides? The Uber will basically tell you when to be in certain areas, to get to get a certain result. They'll give you that information. They'll let you know when they're doing promotions. Just check through the app. And I wish I could get this thing to pop up again, but I'll probably do another video showing how to find that kind of stuff. It's really simple. You just go into your earnings and then go to promotions, and then you'll be able to see when the where the promotions are, when they're happening, and you just need to be in that area for it to happen. All right, and I'm not guaranteeing that you'll get a call. Once again, this is not financial advice or whatever, but I'm not guaranteed you're going to get a call like that. I mean, that does come with a degree of experience. I've been driving 3.5 years for Uber, and a little bit over, coming up on 2 years for Lyft, something like that, 1.5 to 2 years. So I hope you guys got some value out of it. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Just to show this is real. And anybody can get these results if they, by themselves. Like I said, there are people that are getting much better results, but for that little period of time, that's a pretty good run. All right. So once again, this has been Carlton. Make sure you check out the website ridesharedrivingtips.com. Have a great day. Peace.